So that first one, Jesus calls us to love. In Mark 3, the first 6 verses, in the description below you'll see a link to Bible Gateway for the whole chapter, and I encourage you to pause at any time and click on that link and go through that chapter. But in the first 6 verses, Jesus heals a crippled man. He had a crippled hand, and he heals him on the Sabbath. And in all of Jesus' public ministry, the religious leaders of some kind, and in this case the Pharisees, they just seem to be everywhere. And they, they made a set of rules so that they could fulfill the law of Moses. And so they were a bit obsessed really about obeying rules. And they were angry at Jesus because he healed this man on the designated day of worship and rest, in this case Saturday. But the idea is that Jews would have a rest every 7 days. Christians try and achieve that today by having Sunday so they have a day of rest and worship on a Sunday. Not always that easy today, but that's the goal. And in verse 4, Jesus asks an important question to these leaders. He said, is it right to do good or evil on the Sabbath? Should we save a life or destroy it? What he shows there is that he shows love and compassion, and that they mean more than the traditions that they had to complete. And I think the real difference is we can get caught up on trying to obey rules, which we try to appear to do the right thing. But what Jesus is really getting at is that good behaviour shouldn't be about following rules. It should be birthed in our heart that loves and serves other people. And so as we reflect on that, ask yourself this question. Right now, what areas in your life do you show or prioritise showing love and grace to other people? Because people see our intentions, and when we show love in action, they should be able to see our intention, and our intention, that's what should birth our actions. So he calls us to love. He calls us